Hey guys, and welcome back to another More with Moros video. Today's video is going to be a Christmas decorate and clean with me. I'm going to show you guys how we are decorating for Christmas this year, and then I'm also throwing in a couple other clips, a recipe as well in this video, so you guys will see that here in a second. But I think this year we decorated for Christmas earlier than any other year. I think that is mainly because of just everything going on in the world right now with the pandemic, and I feel like Christmas is like the one last good thing that we have, so why not decorate early? I don't know about you guys, but just decorating in general makes me a happier person, and especially around Christmas time when things are cozy and just getting into, I guess, like the holiday cheer, it just makes everything 10 times better. So let me know if you guys have already started to decorate for Christmas, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. So we are starting off this video with a recipe. I wanted to share this loaded baked potato soup recipe with you guys because it is perfect for this time of year. So what you're going to do first is you are going to pierce your potatoes. I used, I think, 2 in this recipe. No, 3. I was wrong. 3 potatoes. After you get done piercing them, you are going to put them in the microwave for 12 to 15 minutes. And then once they are done, you are going to carefully half them and then let them cool. Meanwhile, you guys can either cook your bacon for a topping, or you could just use bacon bits like I did. But I started off with cutting up my onion and dicing it. You are going to need 1/4 a cup of onion, but I ended up adding more than that in this recipe. And then you are going to take a large pot that you are going to cook your soup in and go ahead and melt 4 tablespoons of butter. And once your butter is nice and melted, you're going to add your diced onion and garlic. I will also be leaving a link down below so you guys can get the exact ingredients and measurements, but you are going to saute your onions and garlic in your melted butter. So after your onions are nice and tender, you are going to slowly whisk in the flour into the pan and stir for 1 to 2 minutes. And then after that, you are going to slowly whisk in the milk in half and half. Keep whisking until everything is nice and smooth, and then you can gradually add in the chicken stock or chicken broth and bring that to a light simmer. And then you're able to add your seasonings like your salt and your garlic salt and pepper, and then just keep that at a light simmer until the mixture has thickened, and that usually takes around 5 to 7 minutes. So at this point, I added about a cup of sour cream to the soup just to kind of thicken it up and make it a little bit more creamy. And then this is where you are going to add your shredded mild and cheddar cheese. For this recipe, I did not have any mild cheese, so I just doubled up on the sharp cheddar cheese, and it turned out being just as good as any time that I've made it. So I just wanted to note that you can use whatever cheese that you want to. And then after that gets done melting and you stir that into your soup, that is when you're going to add your diced potatoes from after microwaving them. I was thinking about baking them, but microwaving them ended up working just as well. And then after you add your potatoes, your soup is finally done. And then you guys can add whatever toppings you would like. You can add some more cheese, some green onions, sour cream, and like I said, you can cook your own bacon, but we ended up using bacon bits and it was just as delicious. Alright guys, so this is a new product that we just got and I am so excited to share with you guys because I have fallen in love with this Bissell Power Fresh Steam Mop. You guys know I have been going back and forth with the Bissell Crosswave and I'm so excited that I ended up getting the Steam Mop because it has been amazing with our hardwood floors. But let me just tell you guys, I am so in love with the Steam Mop. It leaves our floors so clean and it also sanitizes it as well. And it's super simple because all you have to do is just fill the little water container, make sure you put it on the right steam setting or whatever steam setting that you want. And then the only thing I would say that is kind of annoying is that it is with a cord, so you are kind of limited. It's not cordless, so just be mindful of that. You might have to switch the outlets every so often if you have a bigger house. But like I said, I love this thing so much. This footage was so satisfying to go back and edit because it left our floors looking amazing. So if I could recommend any product for hardwood floors, it would definitely be this one. I will leave a link down below if you guys are interested and want to check it out as well. So I cannot believe that I have not talked about this product before because I have used it for years. This is a wood finish stain pen by Minwax. I don't know about you guys, if you have hardwood floors, sometimes they can chip or, you know, something will fall and it will dent it. And that has happened so many times in our house. So I definitely recommend getting this. You can find it with like the other stains, like in Lowe's or Home Depot. And you can just go over any places on the wood with the stain, wipe it off with a paper towel, and you can barely see the chipping or the dent. So I definitely recommend checking it out and getting it, especially with kids, and accidents happen, and it has come in handy so many times. And in this footage I am just putting up all of the fall decorations. It was bittersweet because fall is definitely one of my favorite times of year, but also I was super excited because now it is time to decorate for Christmas. So I can't remember if we talked about this in our last year decor video, but we got this Twinkly Christmas tree. It's a 9-foot Christmas tree last year, and it honestly feels like we just put this Christmas tree up. Like we just got it, we just decorated for Christmas. I feel like even though this last year has been so stressful and crazy, you have to admit it went by incredibly fast. So fast that Christmas definitely snuck up on us this year, even though as I'm doing this voice recording. It's only November 19th, but it definitely snuck up on us so fast. But in the past, we have always gotten real Christmas trees. In the past 3 years, we have gotten fake Christmas trees, and I love this one so much because it looks like a real tree, and also the lights are amazing on this thing because you can change them, you can customize them. It is awesome. There's like an app and everything for it, so it's like a really high-tech Christmas tree. I feel like you can like sync it up with music and everything. The kids love it so much, and it's like the perfect tree for a household. And then another thing that I wanted to do while I was decorating was going ahead and switching up the shelves. We ended up taking some things off, rearranging things, and ended up putting a whole bunch of family pictures on the shelves. So you guys can see I am just cleaning off the shelves, getting rid of the dust, and doing a whole like kind of family picture collage on them. So you guys will definitely have to let me know how they turned out, because before I feel like everything was so cluttered and I wanted to space everything out this time around, and I feel like it turned out really good. So this year we have a total of 7 stockings on our mantle, so we definitely have a full mantle this year. And for some reason I did not realize that we didn't have an extra stocking holder for Fletcher, so I kind of improvised a little bit and I used past stocking holders in the meantime until I ordered another one for him. And another thing that I realized was I had ordered these stocking tags off of Etsy, and I hadn't ordered him one yet, so I will leave a link down below for you guys to check out if you guys are looking for some stocking tags. But I went ahead and ordered his, and of course it's custom made, so it's going to take a while to get in, but I went ahead and put up all of our name tags from last year. So I think if you followed me for a while, you know I can be very indecisive when it comes to my Christmas decorations, and I end up using a lot of my Christmas decorations from last year and previous years. And this year for my entryway, I was like, you know what, let's do something different. Let's just put Christmas trees on the entryway, kind of, you know, do a different mixtures of colors and textures, and I actually really like how it turned out. So I wanted to share that idea with you guys in case you guys had like a whole bunch of different Christmas trees like I do and didn't know what to do with them. I think this ended up turning out perfect for the entryway. So I was actually surprised that a lot of the batteries that I had from last year for these candles, like these window candles, I feel like there's like a more technical name for them, but I cannot think of what they're called. But they surprisingly were still working, and they have like little timers on them, so they'll light up for a few hours. So I ended up putting these in all of the windows in the front of our house, and Harlow helped me do that, and then turn the timer on. And I feel like they just add an extra hominess and coziness to our house. Alright, you guys, so let's be real for a second. Let me know that I am not the only parent that will let our kids just decorate their Christmas tree however they want to. Honestly, Ari is like really good. I could tell like she's getting to the age now, and she's older now, to where she's more meticulous, whereas like Harlow, she just starts putting ornaments everywhere. But we just go ahead and let the kids decorate however they want to decorate, and then we kind of follow them behind them and rearrange the ornaments as we go. And I've noticed this year we've had to raise our ornaments a little bit higher, just because Scarlett is still at that age where she likes to pull them off and touch them. So let me know if you guys can relate to that aspect. And it wouldn't be complete without at least breaking some ornaments in the process. I think between me and the kids, we broke about 3 different ornaments, which happens every single year. It happens. Let me know if you guys can also relate to this. But I just wanted to include this footage in the video and just share with you guys us decorating the Christmas tree as a family. So before we end this video, I just wanted to share with you guys these LED flame lights that I found on Amazon. They look like actual candles, and we ended up putting them outside next to our garage. So I will also leave a link down below, because I feel like this also adds a little bit more coziness to your outer or outdoor home decor. So that is going to wrap it up for this Christmas Decorate With Me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye guys.